And boom, welcome to the first official episode of Cave Cuts Pod Talk, where we discuss urban podcasts mostly and some of the crazy stuff that go on there. Now, for most of you who find your way here, you'll know that Joe Budden dissed DDG and had a whole back and forth on X and things like that. And now DDG has responded to his brand new podcast. Now, for those of you who don't remember what Joe said on his podcast, I'm going to play the boy Chig Smooths, and you can hear it, the audio, so we can listen to that together. Otherwise, you can fast forward this video, and you'll see me hit play on this, and you can get it from there. But let's be reminded of what Joe said.
So I don't get to keep seeing this nigga's name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone. And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. I don't even know enough about her. Like, I'm not her demo.
Right.
I'm not her demo either. But every time I see his name, it's attached to hers, and it's typically in some type of clout chaser fashion. So that makes me look at him a different way, and hopefully I get to look at him a lot less now that they've broken.
Well, she's extremely high profile. She's high profile.
Very high profile and very talented.
But I'm just stuck on why is the nigga putting that statement out?
Well, he's not done putting statements out.
Oh.
Well, because he ain't looked down at his dick.
Ooh.
Niggas with penises shouldn't speak that way. Ooh. Hey, if you got a dick, when you pick up your phone, you shouldn't say, after careful consideration, me and my partner have decided to part ways.
Joe was brutal, man. Brutal.
Please wish or give us the privacy that we carefully desire.
You can just break up in real life.
Well, what would his dick have said?
You got to castrate yourself.
What your dick would do?
You gotta cut
What would your dick
off.
do in this scenario?
Post a future quote.
Post a future quote.
Or post one of future bitches by my dog or the mirror that everybody knows is mine. Go to a rooftop somewhere. Go to Turks. Go somewhere with people in a pool. Look like you're having fun, unbothered.
Oh,
This
yeah,
shit is-
because that usually works out.
I like that route better. I'm not
Okay.
saying, I'm not speaking to its measure of effectiveness, but I like that route better. And if you were confused, he's still going.
Okay, well,
Right this second.
What's the
Wait,
next?
what?
Right this second. He's still going. He says, I am a grown man. I can make my own decisions. We chose to split.
He's reading DDG's statement that he is responding to right now.
It because of personal
His announcement that they split up.
reasons. Nah, it's not a skit. I'm not hurt, and I'm not missing out on anything. And her head game is trash as fuck.
Stop it.
LOL.
Stop it. It's not. It does
As
not
long
say
as my
that.
son
I'm pretty sure that it was confirmed that was a joke. If you know their relationship, he would never talk about her like that. That was there, and he did report that, but it was like hacked or something, or it wasn't him, or a different page, or whatever it was that he did not say that. But Joe got it completely wrong here, but that's crazy.
good, I'm good.
Give me your phone.
You lying your ass
have-
off. He ain't say her hair game, nothing. No, he didn't say that.
It will end up being wrong. But listen, that's the gist of it. Now let's see what we all been waiting for, what DDG has to say.
Topic, what you want to get into? I feel like I got to talk about what I came to talk about. And what is that?
Get it
We're
off
just
your
going
chest.
to start off. Y'all know I don't lose on the internet. I don't know why people keep trying.
Automatically about him, okay.
I don't lose on the internet. I don't know why people keep trying.
Straight out the box.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like people getting a little too comfortable
Talk that talk.
with disrespecting me.
Okay.
And y'all don't do y'all research before y'all look me up.
All right.
Yeah. You know, people got kids, nephews, nieces. They all know me. Start asking your kids about me. I don't appeal to 45-year-olds. I'm not to entertain 45-year-olds that I'm richer than. But we're going to slow roll into it. We're going to get into it. We're going to go too crazy.
He hit the Joe with, I'm richer than you. I'm richer than you. Ooh.
So I'm going to give y'all a backstory. So I've announced.
Not the chick. Is that your world tour or your girl's tour? Joe tried to do that to him. He said, no. It's been my tour, nigga. I've been in the arena.
And me and Hallie are split, right? It's life. It happens, right? She's still family. I love her to death no matter what. Everything's still good. Never know what the future holds. Anything else past that statement is nobody else's business. I see people keep creating stories, timelines. No one was wrong in the situation. Nobody came out and said he did this, she did that. No. Me and Hallie are family. We good. We just taking a little break. Don't know what can happen in the future. That's none of y'all business past that statement, but y'all keep going.
Let me say something about that too.
Yeah, go ahead.
People be feeling like they know what's going on in like your life and what you got going on.
This must be his man's man.
Because they putting pieces together, but you don't really know. Like you don't know the full effect, and you don't know what people really going through. You don't know what's really happening. You don't know what people working on. So stop coming up with all these opinions and acting like you know something. And all them little stuff you be seeing about, you know, what's going on, it be false. Like, people do not be knowing what's going on. I'll be looking at it like, y'all, it's so wrong. Like, just relax yourself and let people work through their stuff and it'll be better for y'all.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people I just go through my comments, my mentions and DMs, and I just see, like, people that have no idea what's going on. Like, you don't know anything. I don't know anything about your life. You don't know nothing about mine. You know just a tiny bit because I've allowed you to, but you don't know what's really going on a daily basis when the camera come off. So when public figures give you a statement, take the statement, go with the statement, and mind your business. Yeah. I feel like people are more passionate about my situation than they are with their own parents. And we don't know you. We're not.
Is he going to address the head with trash shit? Because that's wild.
Not related to you. She does not know you. Okay? I'm her family. She's not your family. That's what people don't understand. Like,
they a whole family.
Yeah, I feel like fans need to be fans again, bro. Like, I feel like all this technology and the internet is just making people just get too comfortable. Like, it just be too crazy how people be talking. But all the girls, I love y'all to death. Y'all hate me, love me every other month. So, you know what? I ain't even tripping. You feel me? Like, if y'all want to hate on me, it's cool. I still love y'all. Y'all look beautiful. And I try my best not to go back and forth with any females, especially in this day and age of my life, because I got so much respect for women that I can't even.
That's a good rule of thumb. As a man,
really get on. Except for there's this girl on TikTok that was talking crazy. I had to say her lining was chewed, but you know I had to because she had a fro and her lining was chewed and she was just talking crazy. But y'all women, y'all beautiful, y'all.
That's their audio, not mine.
Super powerful, and I have nothing bad to say about y'all whatsoever. But Joe Budden. We gotta get into that.
There we go.
We gotta get into
That
Joe
nigga
Budden.
right there. Man.
We gotta get into that. You know how this works, Joe Budden. So I don't want to cuss too much, and say what I really want to say. But you don't really know who you talking to for real. And I don't even come on here on no gangster shit. Like, I ain't coming on here to say I'm gonna whoop your ass. I will whoop your ass. Don't get it fucked.
Oh,
I'll beat the shit out of you.
oh.
But I ain't coming on here to say that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm coming on here to say you talking to a real social media legend. You talking to a real, like, somebody that put their family in position to win, somebody that motivated your kids, nigga. Motivated your family, your nieces and nephews, somebody that entertained them for years, somebody
talk
that
to
really
him.
put a stamp on some shit. In music, I got way more accolades than you in music, and I'm doing way better than you in life in general. And I'm 26, and you 44. 44. I looked up. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he's trying to get personal. Joe gonna respond to this. Joe gonna light it up. Joe was just saying in the podcast that he's talking about Melissa Ford. He's like, I'm wishing for somebody to bring me into it. I'm wishing they be ducking the smoke. DDG ain't ducking shit.
I didn't know who Joe Budden was until he sat next to academics.
I ain't know who Joe Budden was till the Migos down there. You know what they did to him. Everybody know what the Migos did. That's the most I know about Joe Budden. And then
this must be his man's for real. He going in by. He hit him with the left. He come with the right.
And I looked him up today. I ain't know he made the pumping song. Like, yo, come on, man.
It's Pump It Up. Don't disrespect.
Yo,
I
people,
was in the car.
I'm that nigga.
No.
Pump It.
No. I don't know what label he was signed to. They had that bitch on the radio, but you know where they had it at the most?
Where?
The trampoline parks. That's the only place I know you from. Because I used to go to the trampoline parks and they used to play Pump It Up.
No.
Oh my God. And he got
a cheerleader song.
Cheerleader song.
He made a cheerleader song. That, like,
Pump It Up, go hard. Fuck out of here. But go ahead.
Pump it up.
like you be dancing to that motherfucker with what?
Pump it up. Nigga went gold in 20 years. 20 years? It took you 20 years to go gold?
Wait, what that mean?
To get a gold record, you got to sell 500,000 copies, right? Mind you, just to put it in perspective, I got 3 gold records and 1 double platinum. And I'm nowhere. This man is old enough to be my uncle, my pops. Like, this is an old man.
OG. He OG.
He ain't OG to me. Nigga, you ain't get no respect for me. But he like an old dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, when I see shit like that, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I looked up his accolades and it made me feel way better about myself. Because a lot of people be on me crazy. But these niggas ain't even got plaques. Like, this man
Joe gonna go on the motherfucking rant. He got to.
has 1 plaque in his home. 1 plaque.
That's the only one you got?
The only one he got. He been waiting at the mailbox for 20 years to get a plaque.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about when I looked up his song, his most popular song, his first song on his little music channel. It was the Pump It Up song. I'm like, that's the only thing you ever made? Like,
Right.
And then you got Pressed About the Migo. Like,
I
that's your
really
whole
don't
career?
know what he do past that besides have a successful podcast. And that's cool and all. You know, I'm fresh in the game.
That's pretty good. I mean, you can't just say besides have a successful. You can't do that, especially because he's in the field that you're currently trying to get into. So even if you've been successful in 1,000 fields, you can't come in there if you get into plumbing tomorrow and want to go be the best in the world against Roto-Rooter. You can't come in and be like, oh, Roto-Rooter, a bitch. That's all he's known for is plumbing. Okay, but that's what they do, and they're the best at it. So that's crazy right there, but all right.
And I'm glad you mentioned my name because I'm about to, you don't know who you messing with. I'm Mr. Monetizer, okay? I'm going to find out everything about you. I can really dig deep. I don't know if I should do that.
Nah.
And I don't know if I should do that. I could really dig deep. But Joe Budden,
Oh shit, he gonna go back in the Tahiri bag and go in the spaces and go down the stop and everything, and oh man, he gonna hit Danny up. Oh,
I feel like I do need to dig deep. I need to dig a little deeper.
He was talking a little spicy though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't
He was
know what's
talking
wrong
to-
with him. The people around him all laughing like it's funny. They know they fucking kids watched you, and they be hearing their kids tell you about them, and you know that they like what?
All them old people on that podcast know who I am, and no disrespect to the woman, but you a part of the group. All y'all old folks know who I am, and if you don't know who I am, do your professional fucking job and do your research. Okay? Look it up before you speak because you don't know. You don't know
Why did
who
he
you
decide
talking
to
to.
even talk about you then? If he ain't
Because
know
it's
who you
popping. Because everyone talks about it.
He kept
Everyone,
hearing your name.
everybody
You feel me?
Yes, he knows. Nigga, you all it take is a few scrolls and you'll know who I am. Quit acting like y'all don't know who I am.
Y'all know y'all see him. Go on Instagram, go on TikTok, go on YouTube. You scroll on your phone, you gonna see him. You gonna see at least one clip of him, his son, or his nephew. You know that. You feel me?
Right.
It's out.
yeah, that little boy, he funny as hell. But he gonna miss out when he doing the old thing, right? Because it's a blessing to get to Joe Budden age. So we seen a lot of people die young, especially in the black community. So he needs to stop with the old jokes and just get, I'm better than you at this. I'm better than you at rapping. I'm better than you at podcasting, whatever it is. I got more money than you, but leave the old jokes. So it's those are corny.
That's how it is with him. Like
I feel like
it's just
people don't
viral.
understand, like, and I'm very, very humble, believe it or not. When it comes, like, I got nice stuff. I buy nice things all the time. I'm extremely humble, okay, when it comes to who I am. But don't get it misconstrued. I know I'm that nigga. Like, I know what I bring to the table. I know what I've been doing. I feel like a lot of people forget what I've done when it comes to social media, pioneering, you know, transitioning from music. I mean, from social media to music.
Was he on TikTok? He one of those faces that I always seen around, like one of those actors in a television show. Like sometimes you can't name them, but they just been around. But him, you can name DDG. Like it's just so simple. You just gonna know it. But it's just like one of those faces, and I seen him. I'm 32, so it's like I know of him, and I came up, but it's like I know him. I seen him. I'm gonna swipe past him. He in my demographic, but I know of him. Yeah,
the community I built, like the numbers I've been pulling in since I was 19. I'm 20, about to be 27 now. We in a day and an age where we starting to forget
in a day and the age
who was around us or who was entertaining us when we was younger. And that's cool. I feel like it's a lot of people coming out right now, and it's easy to get lost in the sauce and you forget who you really messing with. But
that's what Vlad did kind of in that Marlon Wayans. He forget who he was because these new generations and pop up, and these kids is famous.
I'm very humble, believe it or not, but I still know I'm that nigga. I know what I done in the game. I know I done went double platinum. I know I done been on multiple tours. I know I've been around the world. I know I done made millions and millions and millions of dollars. I know all of this. It's just like I don't show off my accolades enough. And I feel like today was a wake-up call for me because it's niggas really out here disrespecting me, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm too humble.
I feel like it's bad to say this, but what is it, Joe Budden?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden?
Joe
whatever.
Biden.
Him,
He didn't call this nigga Joe Biden on purpose, or was that a mistake? Is these niggas high? Is these motherfuckers high? He said Joe Biden.
troll, because every time I always see him, he always talking shit, but it don't even be called for. Like, I feel like
Joe
at his
Biden.
age and with his podcast and with the people he got on there, they look like the type of group that have tried to teach you something,
Right.
and say something good to actually affect you and make you feel good and make you take it with you and make you like, learn something. But that's not the type of nigga he is. He just automatically came at your head like a young YN. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
He going with the trend. Like I want to still be popping. I need to stay relevant type of nigga. Like I need to
That's what
do
I'm saying.
something to keep my shit rocking. Like I need to get this viral clip for this podcast. That type of dude he gave me when he did that.
Them type of people,
And he too old for that. I ain't gonna lie. You can get your numbers by teaching the younger generation how to be better. Not all the young niggas, that's how they act. That's how they would have been talking about somebody. Why would you even show them that? Like that don't even make sense. I don't know he too old for that. I'm not even gonna lie.
way too old. His son like my age.
For real?
Yeah. He got a kid my age.
I guarantee you he probably watched you before.
Of course.
You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad.
He don't take care of his kid though.
Probably rock with his music and everything. Probably was like,
Yeah,
why
but
would
he
my
a
daddy
deadbeat
be on
dad.
this?
That's why I don't really have respect for Joe Budden. I did a little research. He
Ooh.
a deadbeat dad.
Ooh.
I know he ain't.
He a deadbeat dad, bro.
Wait.
Yes, he's a deadbeat dad.
And he was talking on your situation with your baby mama?
Yes,
Why?
and
What the-
I'm the best
And he a
dad in the
deadbeat?
world. He's a deadbeat. I have no respect
Wait,
for deadbeats,
wait.
bro. Like it's just like I just don't have respect for deadbeats.
I can't be
and
nice to
you
dog
could
no
you
more.
could you could tell that he a deadbeat just by how he talk. Like, bro, you act like
He
you
do give a
you
deadbeat.
try to act like you 20. You probably be you the type of old nigga that be DMing 18-year-olds and shit. Little weird ass nigga. Yeah,
Damn.
He one of
Yeah.
them little old niggas.
He
like-
did
And he trying to put the Diddy conspiracies on Joe. No.
Like where the age don't matter type nigga. You feel me? Like
Right.
I don't even mess with girls younger than me. Like you feel me? Like it's a certain it's only 3 years for me or 3 or 4 years. Like I'm not going under that. You feel me? He probably would go 10, 20. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. If he acting like that, bro, he probably a little weird ass nigga. Niggas gonna get
definitely
research on you. Like something gonna happen to you.
He better not be no deadbeat though. Like
He's
man,
a deadbeat. I looked
we
it up.
all know
bro.
we gotta
I
take
looked
care
it
of our
up.
kids.
His son made a whole song about him.
He a rapper?
His son is a rapper.
Hey,
He ain't-
bro,
he ain't-
come
bro,
make
I
a
ain't seen him
song
put
with
it on.
dog.
I ain't seen him put his son on his podcast once.
Damn.
I ain't
on
see
the
him put his
podcast,
son
dog.
in position where he got a platform. He want to give it to his own blood, his own
Oh.
baby.
We
Can't
show you how to
respect
make a
him.
YouTube channel, dog.
Can't respect him. As a matter of fact, Joe Budden's son, come on the podcast, bro. And I might throw you a little bag or something. 'Cause I know your daddy
On
ain't
some
giving you
real
no
shit.
money. Your daddy ain't supporting you in no way, shape, or form. I know the child support is over now. It's like, nigga, come on here, man. I'll throw you a little bit of money.
Oh, he trying to pull a 50 Cent bag on Joe. Ooh.
Show y'all make a little YouTube channel if you don't
That
know
money
how to
talk.
Show you how to make some money.
rocking, TikTok rocking. We can show you how to do it. Feel me?
I'm a teacher. I'm a natural teacher, and I'm only 26. And I like to motivate people every single day. My audience, which is watching this right now, y'all know that. Like, my whole thing is just motivating the youth and teaching people how to win and all types of stuff. We got to stay away from people like Joe Budden. Don't be Joe Budden, y'all.
Watch this, y'all. Like, really watch this, though. This how you know a real nigga and not a real nigga. You see how Joe Budden act. Hey, bro, I want to shout out somebody. His name Baby Smooth. He a hard rapper. You know who he is?
But we can check him out.
See? That's a real nigga.
I know who Baby Smooth is, by the way. I was just giving y'all an example.
But Joe Budden, he would have dissed the nigga for no reason. Like, why? What'd I do to you?
That's what I'm saying. Thing about people like Joe Budden, and I know this is true and a fact, he's a lonely man. That man can't leave the house.
Yeah.
That man can't go to a club.
Joe just left Cabo. He got the Cabo tan with the fan. What are you talking about, DDG?
He got to stay in there with his little girl or whoever he fucking with. He got to stay with her, and he got to just stay in the crib and smoke hookah. He type of nigga smoke hookah, little freaky ass nigga. He probably smoke hookah in the crib.
He probably smokes cigars.
Put on booty shorts and
He said you niggas out. DDG said if you smoke hookah, niggas, if you stay in the house with your girl, you're a freaky ass nigga.
and sit in the crib. And the only reason why I was skeptical about doing this is because I have a lot of homosexual fans and bisexual fans, and I never want y'all to ever feel like I'm ever homophobic or ever like, against y'all. And I have LGBTQ. That's how you say it. LGBTQ. It's a tongue twister. LGBTQ plus friends. Like, I have nothing against y'all whatsoever.
Yo, Haley publicist might have been like, you about to start a podcast, you gotta break up for a little bit just in case you say something crazy. Let us listen to the first 10 episodes first, and then we'll decide whether y'all still go together for the sake of her career.
But I didn't know this. I looked this up today. Joe Budden is bisexual. I swear, I looked it up. That's
Hey,
why
dog.
I'm like, bro, I don't even want to
talk about you no more, folks.
Hey, that's why we lied.
I can't talk about you.
Hey,
You ain't
I
my
get this.
kind.
I get this to the your community, Joe Budden. Y'all get folks gone. I don't want no smoke. So past this podcast, like, I don't really want to dig deep or talk about you jumping on your baby mama's stomach to get rid of the fetus. Like, I ain't trying. I'm not talking about that. No.
He's told you he's gonna bring back the Tahiri stuff, all that stuff back. Oh man, that's the love of hip hop days.
No, this is just public
This
record.
can't be.
No.
This really this.
He was. No.
Bro,
Listen to me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Listen to me.
I hope you watch this.
Watch this.
Listen to me. I
No,
know you don't.
This is the
you
craziest
probably want to
part.
say something crazy. I don't know this motherfucker. Like, you be dissing nigga when you don't know him. But look, listen to me. Look at me like an angel. You need to stop. You need to sit down. You need to pray, my dad. You is a monster. What's wrong with him?
He hit Joe with
He
the,
just
you
like-
need to stop.
Why? Wait. He did what? Say that one more time.
No, it was.
He know exactly how Joe gonna hit him too with the, who is this nigga?
Am I correct? That's what the clip. Yep, there was a clip. Allegedly,
I hope that
as long as
wasn't
you throw
real.
that A word in there, is good.
They better not be
Allegedly, this man was playing Pump It Up and jumping on his baby mama's stomach to get rid of the baby.
That
That
can't
is
be real.
like crazy.
If that's real, bro.
That's crazy.
You need to go to jail. That's not even funny though.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
And
not
it's
lying
not-
though. Like, I love my baby daughter so much, and every night when I was take care of my baby mama, I used to lay my head on the stomach, listen to my daughter, talk to her like she was already here. I couldn't imagine doing that. Like, I couldn't imagine even seeing that. Like, bro, I can't talk about that. Not while I'm drinking the liquor. I like
Allegedly,
crazy.
y'all. Allegedly. The
You
only
better
joke,
not.
the only joke in
Allegedly.
that sentence was the Pump It Up part. But he definitely was allegedly jumping on the mother of his child's unborn baby, jumping on her stomach to get rid of the baby. This is a terrible.
All right, let's-
person. I don't want to talk about it no more. It's just, I just don't have respect for you, Joe Budden. I never did, but I would have never just got online and dissed you because I don't know you. Just like you don't know me. I only know you from the radio when my mama ain't had no CD to put in the car. That's the only place I know you from.
I ain't never listened to that song.
I only know you from jumping on the trampoline and they play Pump It Up. And I go to the little jumpy houses and shit. That's the only thing I knew. And I was surprised. I found out you made Pump It Up today.
I didn't even know that was him. I swear on my life.
I didn't know either.
You might be an industry plant though, cause like that song is like that's your main song, nigga. Like, is you not a plant? Like, what else you gonna do? Like, I gotta listen to the rest of his music.
It's the first time Joe been ever in his whole entire career been accused of being an industry plant. Is he? Is Joe Budden the ultimate industry plant? He's so anti-industry that he was put here by the industry. Maybe he's just enough.
Music. I gotta see who he really is, cause you ain't Pump It Up.
Uh-oh.
No.
That's too nice for you. You a whole monster now. What happened to Pump It Up? Yeah. You ain't pumping shit up no more. Nah, like yes you is. You say you like everything.
Oh
shit!
Having
his ass get pumped. After you get done, you gotta get that bitch cleaned out with a vacuum cleaner.
Freaky ass nigga.
Oh,
I had wrote like some notes down or something.
Yo, he got a whole
Right.
checklist.
We gonna
of
keep
them.
We don't have to keep talking about Joe. But
If somebody named Joe, you know they up to something already.
yeah.
You can't even mind Joe. Like his name Joe. Like you sneaky already. G.I. Joe name, nigga. You sneaky.
Matter of fact, I expect this from you, Joe, but I ain't gonna lie. This nigga is I don't know what he do. This nigga is a rapper. He's a bisexual podcaster.
That's a crazy title.
What else he do? A co-host on Academic Show.
If he was watching this.
Hey, the hood watch Academics. Hope you know that, bro. You was never the reason we was watching Everyday Struggle. Never. You was never the reason. Ever. What's
Ooh, that one might hit Joe right there. Ooh, that might hit the Joe ego right there. That line right there.
whatsoever, bro.
I ain't never watched nothing because of him.
Never. I never clicked on her, but you got a little podcast community that I want.
Hey,
I'm gonna take it.
Hey, our podcast doing 200K. We'll take a couple of your people.
We're doing the same views as you, and we got 30,000 subscribers. So you should sense the motion. But you know we finna up it. If you follow Joe Budden TV, come over here, hit subscribe. It's completely free. We're gonna put you on game. We gonna have guests on here. I know he don't have no guest on there because nobody fuck with him. He just got the same little old niggas on his shit. So we gonna have nice guests over here, young guests. We gonna vibe out. We gonna have fun. This is gonna be a great podcast. We would love for you to subscribe. Our goal is 100,000 subscribers. Please, we're on the way. Subscribe. It's 100% free.
Don't you want to say you part of the first 100K? That's a good feeling.
You don't know who you messing with.
Mean or something.
You
Like,
don't know,
that-
bro.
that is-
I could talk about his sexual assault case, but on his former employee. But I don't even want to get into that. I feel like that's too deep, ain't it?
You ain't got nothing like that.
I never sexually assaulted anyone.
You just normal.
I'm a great guy,
regular,
y'all.
diggler.
Joe Budden TV. Listen, y'all subscribe to a sexual abuser. Like, this man has been pointed out for sexual assault,
All right.
and he talking
doing a lot.
he talking down on a mid-20
his man's like, can we go up to the next topic, bro? I ain't know all this.
Euro relationship. This man's 44, 30 years left of life left. You know
How
the life
many people
Do you know the life expectancy,
up, like,
Joe Biden? Do you know
everybody?
you are set to die in 30 years according to the Google? We supposed to live till we 75. This man has 30
He wildin'. DDG wildin'.
years left. That's what Google say. I'm not saying you're gonna die, allegedly. Bro, you got 30 years left. Bro, go on vacation or something. Nigga, go smoke a cigar on the beach or something, nigga. Like, you doing young nigga shit. You not young no more. Be an old nigga, bro. It's cool. We all get old.
He got to still work, man.
He gotta
Pump it
work,
up
but
ain't
like,
do it. You
bro,
gotta
he
still
should be
work.
acting his age. I know that nigga don't get no hoes. He probably only fuck young bitches. Like, he don't get no real woman gonna fuck with no Joe Budden, bro.
Hey, Joe. I don't know what type of motherfucker
All right, so he do know Joe real name.
touching you. But if you touching some young shit, hey, bro, leave that alone, man.
I know that nigga be
You
on
need to
young
do
shit.
some growing up, man.
I
Just
know
stop
that
yelling
nigga
at
only
niggas
he
and shit.
only be on young shit because young girls just be fucking with niggas that they think popping or whatever, or young boys, whatever he prefer.
All right, let's move forward.
I'm not even saying that.
I need to leave this nigga Joe alone.
This is public information. Hey, y'all co-hosts, if he say who is DDG and y'all laugh again, I'm on y'all ass.
Oh,
Everybody, no one's safe. None of y'all safe.
putting the issue in
And
him.
I'm on your ass for eternity. I can yap.
He don't stop.
I don't stop.
He don't. The first 30 minutes of their podcast, and about an hour and a half podcast is about Joe. Now he on
That's
ish.
what I said online. I said
And
this.
he ain't never lost neither, though. It's crazy.
I don't lose, bro. You don't know who you talking to. Listen, this is what I said on the internet. I said, girls that's tweeting, females that's speaking on my situation that don't know nothing, y'all get 100% grace. I'm not even tripping. Like, people keep hitting me thinking I'm like sad or tripping. Y'all don't know what's going on. I'm chilling. That's why I streamed the following day. I know what's going on in my life. Y'all don't. I let y'all slide, ladies. Like, I have no problem. I love y'all to death. It's a lot of black women at my head right now, and I want y'all to know it ain't no hard feelings. Keep on saying your shit. Keep on getting your bars off. It's nothing but love. It's cool.
And you know what? On some real shit, though, you land on let that shit out and let their emotions out, and you not being mad at them, probably will make them connect with you more.
Yeah.
Because you really listening to them and you taking what they saying in, but even though it ain't right, I hear you. You know, baby, I hear you, but you need to calm down a little bit. But at least you got your feelings out. Women do need to get their feelings out, so that's why they all emotional and stuff.
Yeah, I know y'all got your own little theories about me and how I'm a terrible person and I do this and that, but I don't have to convince you, but I'm not. But I let y'all slide, but people with platforms, I'm monetizing you. You're going to give me money. So for future people, like I seen a few dudes say something. I almost caught myself replying to them, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let them slide too. They ain't got no platform. They just speaking blindly. They don't even know me. They don't even think ever in their life they will ever see me in their life because I'm so far gone and I'm so.
I feel like it's only when it's warranted. His shit, like, is not warranted. Like, it's a breakup. A breakup is two people legit talking to each other, saying, I don't want to be together no more. It's communication and it's something that was going on. Like, it's a breakup. You can't get mad at somebody for breaking up. Like, you don't even know if they're going to get back together or what they working on or what's going on. Like, breakup is a breakup. Like, now other stuff, I can understand that. Like, people doing crazy stuff. Like, if Joe Budden hopped on somebody's belly, you should be on his head forever. But people don't even be talking about the craziness.
That's
they
true.
let people go for stuff like that. But they be all attached to relationships and doing this little sneaky stuff. No.
I think
you should be
people-
attached to the crazy stuff.
I personally think that people just personally pick on me. That's a mind set up about that you love so much. Whatever. Everybody deal with shit is life. Like,
Back, I was like, you know, hell yeah, I'm trying to go crazy. Like, you know, she was thick. Like,
All right, listen, he ain't talking about Joe Budden no more. We heard what they said about that. What do we think about that? Talking to Cave for a second. I don't know. The way he kept saying that, oh, you don't know what they're going through, he could be. It makes me think that maybe they just broke up as a PR stunt for this. And like, oh, what DDG gonna talk about him and Haley ain't together no more. He might spill some tea or whatever. Because he was always the social media guy, right? He was always the one that was out there on the TikToks and with his nephew and the other guy who funny as heck, right? They just sitting there like, ah, and the other guy, they funny. You see him on the YouTube shorts and stuff. So, and he seems like he's a great father. He was coming at Joe head. I definitely think Joe gonna respond. Joe has to. He was just saying how he wished somebody would come for him. It's been too silent. He's all for the smoke, all for the podcast beast. And he know with DDG it's gonna be nothing but podcast beef. So he has no reason not to respond because it's harmless, right? It's just words. They're going to keep it words. He said he's trying to monetize it. Joe trying to monetize it. Let's see what they got. But Joe going to have to, he ain't going to stop. DDG ain't going to stop. So I just know that from just seeing him, the bit of times I see him on social media, and he young, he ain't got no reason to. So Joe got to talk that money talk that And it's a good matchup because they both rappers and both podcasters, and they got like this whole thing. So, damn, that's crazy. And let me know who you think is right. Like, he didn't even address the part about the head. If he did say that, then he would be automatically wrong, right? If he said that, he would be automatically wrong no matter what he say, be disgusting. But the fact that I know it was reports that it was just made up. He said that, and I seen him replying back saying, yo, y'all crazy. If you know me, you're a fan of me. No way you even thought this was real. And he's so respectful to women. Why would he say that? You see how respectful he is, even to Melissa Ford talking on his situation. So he ain't say that. The other thing, I think he always been the one that's been like, hey, to put out the statement like that because he's starting the podcast. So I ain't listened to the other episodes. I'll go back. No Ordinary Podcast. Listen, I never hate on a young black man doing this thing, so I just hope these two could all get along in the end. But I am looking forward to see when Joe Budden say, let me know if y'all like these. I like these. I'll be talking about different podcasts and this Urban Spears, Charlemagne, Andrew Schultz, all of them, and just the nonsense they say, and we'll dissect it and come with the truth like we do in the cave. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment. Like, share, subscribe, all that. Peace.